If your father does something hurtful, disrespectful, or wrong toward your mother, it can shake the very foundation of how you view family, love, and even yourself. It's a difficult place to be because on one hand, he's your father. He raised you, protected you, maybe even guided you. But on the other hand, your mother is the one who carried you, who nurtured you with love that often had no conditions. And when you see that love being betrayed, mocked, or disrespected, you feel torn, like your soul is being split in two. Let's be real. No one wants to be in that position. No child wants to see one parent hurt another. But if it happens, you have to ask yourself some hard questions. Who are you, and what do you stand for? Because staying silent just to keep the peace can sometimes mean standing on the wrong side of truth. If your father does something wrong, whether that's infidelity, verbal abuse, neglect, or emotional cruelty, you are not wrong for feeling hurt. You're not wrong for feeling angry. And you are certainly not wrong for speaking up, even if your voice shakes. But speaking up doesn't always mean shouting or fighting. Sometimes it means having the courage to say, "I love you, but what you did to her wasn't right." It means setting boundaries, even if it's with the man who gave you life. That doesn't mean you stop loving him, but it may mean you no longer accept his behavior as normal. It means choosing what's just and true over what's easy and comfortable. And you have to remember your response isn't just for your parents, it's for you. It's for your future relationships. Because if you grow up witnessing pain and never address it, you may carry that same hurt into your own life. You may start thinking that disrespect is normal, that love and pain come as a package. But they don't. Real love protects, it lifts up, it sacrifices not just for show, but from the heart. So what do you do when your father hurts your mother? You love them both, but you stand on the side of truth. You pray for healing, but you don't ignore the damage. You support your mother, not just with words but with presence. And you hold your father accountably, not to destroy him, but to call him back to the man he was meant to be. Because silence is not love, denial is not peace, and fear is not loyalty. What you choose to do in that moment can define the kind of person you become. Will you be someone who avoids discomfort and watches in silence? Or will you be someone who faces pain head on and still chooses compassion, truth, and courage? At the end of the day, we don't get to choose our family's actions, but we do get to choose our response. Make it one you can look back on and be proud of. Not perfect, but honest. Not easy, but necessary. That's what growth looks like. That's what strength is.